but wait, I'm gonna like talk first a little bit, and
Yeah,
then
and you. I'm just letting you know I'm very direct. You saw me earlier, so I'm
yeah,
very direct. So when you're ready for my ask you question, go on. Or it's better my ask you and you just talk.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
it's better ask you and just
But
talk. So go ahead, talk
okay,
though. Make everybody know who he
okay.
is.
My name is Cassandra, and I was in a situation with
And don't
CMR.
read the comments then. Don't pay them
Okay,
mind. All if
so
they're
before we get
negative,
into the
don't pay
live,
them
I
mind.
just want to say, before we get into the live, I just want to speak my speech first because I feel like I'm not being heard.
Okay.
So yes, and I have somebody here who speak patois because I don't understand patois.
Oh, I'll
So
talk English
they're gonna
then.
translate
I'm not
certain
talking
stuff.
American to you. It's all right.
Okay, so let me speak my speech. Okay, you guys fail to realize that I'm over the situation at this point. I've been dealing with this guy for 2 years. I'm at I'm at the point I'm at my move on air right now. I decided to tell my story because I'm done getting manipulated and used and mentally abused. I reached out to her for advice on how I should tell my story without getting bashed, and she said the only way she would help me if I show her proof. I called her on FaceTime and shared my screen, and she secretly screen recorded my screen slash calls. And she calls. Okay, the two proof that I showed her that you guys seen already, she posted them without my permission too. The reason I stopped communicating with her is because the day I went live with her that day, reminder, we agreed on the phone before the live for her to mute herself on the live so I can talk, which she did not do. When we went on the live, she kept repeating everything I say to add on to her story. And I didn't like the question she was asking. I felt like I felt like I felt like she was trying to where I said is that live I could talk she did not. Live she kept okay when and I felt like she was playing in my face. And the fact that she was trying to tell my story for me and for a person who says they don't want to be in the mix anymore is the front and center. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, did I say that right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So then we can ask, because I'm gonna kind of ask you those questions, but probably in more detail. The first thing I noticed today when she was talking, that what I felt when I got it from you, is that that's the first question I asked you today. When she first put up when y'all were on the call, the first one
Hmm.
where the screen is dark. Did you know that she was recording you?
No,
So when did you know you was being recorded? Like y'all both were on live.
I noticed I was being recorded. Wait, which live?
No,
So I
I
can be
saw the
sure.
two of y'all on the live, but I know the first one you definitely didn't know nothing about.
No, when she first put the proof out, when she first put the proof out and everything, I didn't know. And I told her and I was like, why would you post them? And I wasn't ready. I didn't tell you. She's like, oh girl, I thought you wanted me to post them, and I wasn't ready for her to post them. Then the second live, I mean the first live we ever did together on Instagram. I don't think I don't know if she was recording or not, but we was on live.
The second time, yeah. So what made you reach out to her?
I reached out to her because I was tired of getting manipulated, and I know I was getting more manipulated and mentally abused because when she came out, I was just like, okay, yeah, so you really playing with me, like you really playing in
So
my
you
face, and then
thought
to
you
say,
were the
oh,
only girl at that point?
I thought I was the only girl.
Oh, so you didn't. Oh, okay. So, oh wow, Jano. So, and how long were you with him at that point?
After the fact I found out,
Yeah.
I was talking to him for like a month, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
You said
Cause we was planning on this month Tuesday to go. He was gonna fly me out to Orlando.
no. How long overall? Like how long? How many
Oh,
years you
two
been with him?
years.
2 years.
2 years I've been talking to him.
How
Yeah,
you met him?
I met him at the club, Next Level in Lauderdale Lakes, and I was with my friends, and he was with his friends, and they bought a bottle for our table. We was partying with him. It was a good. We all was having a good time, and then they invited us to an after party. So we decided to go to the after party. So he went to the hotel to go get his Louis bag. When we come back outside, we see his front car. All his windows was all broken. All of them was mashed up. So no,
What?
the plans are canceled. Someone break out all his friends' window. So the plan was canceled. Everybody go home. So then the next day, I was at work around like 10 something. He called me and I didn't know who he was because the number wasn't saved. And I was like, "Who is this?" And he answered. He was like, "Oh, since you don't know who this is, I'm gonna leave you alone." So I realized, like, after I heard the voice, I realized who it was. So then I called back and I was like, "Oh, okay, I remember that." And he was like, "You at work?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can I come get you?" And I was like, "Sure." So ever since that day, we just been chopping up, vibing, like getting to know each other, building a bond.
And how old
And
were
then like
you?
18,
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
so
And
after
then
that, at that point, when did you find out he was married?
I found out he was married after. Okay, so after one day I was just chilling outside my house, and my friend she come. This is how my friend met him. Cause even though she met him probably before, she forgot who he was. Like she already forgot that night too. So when my friend when my friend came down, I don't know why she came out outside, but she seen it. She was like, I seen you. And I was like, as a joke, I was like, you ain't see him, you ain't see him. So when my friend got comfortable with him, everything, so she would drive the car around, like she would drive us around. She was basically our chauffeur. And we'll be in the backseat vibing.
Wow.
Yeah, vibing. And so one day we was doing errands, we was doing what we need to do, and then my friend had to do her hair, so we went to her aunt
Mhm.
house. So we went to her aunt house, we pulled up there, and then her aunt came outside. And my I'll remind you guys that I've been posting like snippets of him and stuff like that on my story. Like, you know when you post like a sneaky link or
Yeah.
something, like little
Yeah,
snippets and
no
stuff of
face,
him.
no case type shit.
Yes, I've been posting little snippets or whatever on my main and my close friends. So the auntie was watching my story. So when we pull up, she see the car. So we go out, we go inside, and we inside, and she was like, "That's CMR," and I'm like, and I don't know him by CMR. I'm like, "Who is CMR?" And then she was like, "This CMR." She pulled up on her phone like, "This CMR," and I'm looking at the phone, and I'm like,
But how long
"Wow." So this
did
nigga,
you know him at this point?
I know him for like a good like 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'm gonna say two. Yeah.
okay. Go on with the story. Me just never want to forget. Go ahead. So the girl, sorry, the girl showed you. I keep forgetting. You say you don't understand about what. So basically, she showed you the phone, and that's how you found out.
Yes,
Stop
that's how I
reading
found
comments,
out when she
them,
showed
cause
me.
them are gonna cuss you. Don't pay them the mind. Make them go on.
Yeah.
Don't read.
So when I okay. So when I seen the phone or whatever, that's when he came to come pick us back up, and I asked him like, "Why did you lie to me?" Blah blah blah. I'm still cussing him.
So he
We reached
literally
the
looked
beach.
at you and told you he was single.
Yeah.
He don't wear wedding ring.
No.
Huh? Oh, okay.
And if he do got a ring, it's not gonna be on a wedding like a wedding finger, the where you put your married.
Oh, so when she showed you the phone, what happened now?
So So when she showed me the phone, he came back and could pick us up. And I started cussing him in the car, like, why you lying? You got a whole family, blah, blah, blah. And we reached to the B&B, and I'm still cussing him. And then he trying to explain to me and make a full explanation on why he lied and da, 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 da. I'm not going to say everything he said because the wife already have too much pressure
We
on her.
respect
So
that.
I'm not going to add more pressure on
No,
her.
I just want you to give a vague thing. Like, what was the energy he was trying to tell you why he's doing it?
The energy,
Yeah, without violating her. I'm a open
like,
lady. I don't know none of the parties here, but if you come for her, me I go cuss you now. Me just a tell you now from now. But go ahead. Your friend will tell you what I said later. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. You don't understand.
okay, so the reason why, okay, he's not in that happy home.
Oh,
That's it.
oh, both of y'all said the same thing though. Wow.
Who?
That's what Shani was saying too, that he's saying he not happy. He's not in a happy relationship. So then what after that then?
So after that, I just like I don't know if I didn't want to let go of the bond. Like it was the bond. Like I really fucked with him,
Yeah.
and you know it's like it's obvious. I was talking for him for 2 years, so it's like
And he
I
don't-
didn't want to let that
and he
go.
was you was like you like that was the only person you was talking to?
That was
Like
the
you
only
ain't talk to nobody else?
that was the no, that was the only person I was talking to. Literally dedicated to this man.
So and then me soon get
Let me talk to other guys, like digging through my phone. Every time I'm with him, dig through my phone. I can have nothing in my phone.
whoa.
Like, yeah, like all in for me, all in,
And
all in.
I heard you express that you could go to his phone as well?
Yes, I can go through his phone. That's okay. Remember that TikTok that went
Yeah, I was
viral
gonna
and
ask
her
about that. Yeah.
yes, and her watch Chrissy work was on it.
Yeah.
I be on his phone, so I took the TikTok with his phone because I be on his phone,
And you send it to yourself?
and I sent it to myself.
Or you didn't realize the handle was on there.
He didn't he let me send it to myself. I could record. I could do anything I want.
Okay, so
I'm
does the wife know you? Come here, them said the wife boxed you, beat, slapped you before. Is that
no,
true?
she didn't slap me before. Let me explain that situation.
Okay.
Okay, so in that situation, we was in the B&B. He put up to the B&B so we can do a music video, and then he did it in a way like I didn't know why he was actually coming. Like, I think he just coming to see me, and I wasn't prepared for no music video. So when he came there, we was in there just chilling, chopping it up, you know, doing stuff. And his wife was outside in the car. His wife was complaining about sitting in the hot car for so long. That's what it was. Nobody fought. Nobody nothing. Nobody did nothing, and she was just rah rah with my friend. Basically, they was rah just arguing, and that's what it was. It was no fight. It was no crazy, like it was just arguing.
And before you came out and spoke to Shani, did she know anything about you?
No, I had to find out about Shani because it came out all on the
Internet.
internet, and I asked him like, "What is this?" And he's like, "Babes, it's a prank." Same thing he told his wife. He said to me,
So I'm
"Babes,
telling.
it's a
Oh
prank."
God, I was about to American. So he told you it was a prank too?
Yes, he told me it was a prank, and I was like, "I'm gonna block your ass. I'm gonna block you." And he's like, "Don't ever block me. I have the receipt." I'm
Oh
sorry.
God.
Yeah, I have the receipt for that too. In the screenshot, I think it's already posted. She already exposed everything before I could even
So
talk. But
you
yeah,
didn't believe. So you Bling, me didn't want you come. Can you add Bling? But Bling, she don't understand Jamaican either. So you have to talk American. It will be easier for her if you talk American. But Bling, no, hold on. Me just remember Bling. You have to be fair too.
but I can add her because I have somebody here to translate, so she can
Me can
request.
translate too, but me watch you talk English. But so the other day when we all seeing it, that she's seeing it real time too. And you didn't know anything about her before this.
Huh?
And you said you didn't know anything about her before this. I mean, she didn't know nothing about you before this.
Nope, she know nothing about me, and then I have to find out about her. And I've been here before her, but I had to find out about her because I'm not in the light. So when I did find out about her, oh, it's a prank. And then I was like, I'm gonna block you, and he was like, Don't block me, don't ever block me, don't think you could ever block me.
What?
And he,
So he
mm-hmm,
was threatening you? Like he's aggressive?
he was he's aggressive, very.
What?
And then like another thing,
Oh,
um,
Bling them say you block too much people. Just all right, stay down there so then. All right, go on. Sorry. They said she blocked too much people, so they say you block too much people, Bling. Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead, talk.
okay, yeah, and then like he been posting me on his social. Like he would post like I was in a bikini, a white bikini. Nobody not gonna notice though. But he was posting me like I was a fan. But he was really posting me. Like but he gonna make it look like I was a fan so it don't be like so noticeable. But
So what made you want to talk now?
women cause after I seen the Shani situation, I'm like, you really playing in my face. Like you manipulating ass nigga, and I just feel like it was sick for you to keep continuing to talk to me after you got exposed and got caught. Like, that was so crazy to me. After this man told me, babes, it's a prank, he's still
Wow.
talking to me like nothing ever happened. Like we
So
just gonna.
when the last time you seen him? Was that true? Well, when the last time you saw him?
The last time I saw him, people calling. The last time I saw him. I'm gonna say day before, 2 days before. Yeah,
So this whole
at a
time,
hotel.
so this whole time after the Shani situation, basically you started feeling some type of way, and you don't want to fuck with him like that. You
And
ain't want to fuck with him like
I
that.
just feel weird because I feel like you was sick as fuck for keep talking to me after you got caught. Like that just is weird. I don't know.
Somebody I call you. Can't stop calling her now.
Somebody keep calling. Like damn, leave me alone.
Yeah. So damn. So was it true that he was trying to move you in the house at one point?
Yup. That's why I became homeless for that little month or so. I was homeless for a little bit because he caused that.
What
Oh,
happened?
I want you to move to Orlando closer. I want you to move to Orlando closer to me. I'm gonna play as his brother girlfriend,
What?
and I got my best friend, and we're gonna move into a room in their house. And yeah,
Are you serious? So why did it happen?
we didn't find a place.
No, I thought they said he was gonna move you into his house. Oh, not
It
into.
didn't happen. It didn't happen. So we supposed to look for a place. I didn't find a place.
But
So
so,
that's why I didn't stay in
but
Orlando.
wait. Hold on, cause we can't speak past that. But why?
So I slept in a hotel before we actually when he was planning on moving me to the house.
Yeah.
I was sleeping in a hotel, and then I just feel like
Oh.
the plan is crazy too. Like I don't even think I want to
Yeah,
risk it.
coming
That's
up. I
just
was just gonna ask you, like, that shit ain't sound wild to you, like you was
that
gonna
shit
do
is
it.
wild as fuck. That shit is wild as fuck, bro. That shit is wild.
But so you was gonna do it?
He was so aggressive. Like
So
he
well, how
like
he was gonna pull that off? What was he gonna tell his wife? Like, or did he
I'm
ask
with
and
his
she said
brother.
no?
I'm supposed to act like his brother's girlfriend. Like
So why it never happened? Sorry, I see them. You probably got to put your phone on do not disturb. Why? So I was asking you why it never happened.
I don't know. Maybe his wife.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy. So today, Shani was upset because I went on live
He
on
put
Blink
and wait,
Live.
hold on. While we were sitting in the hotel, while we were just sitting in the hotel waiting on his man, he hired someone to look for apartments for us. I think her name was Ashley. Her name
What
was
you
Ashley. I think. Or I don't know. I don't remember, but I know it started with an A or it started with an R.
what you
Riri
say?
or something. Huh?
You got to say it again because your connection was kind of messed up. Say it again.
I said while we was in Orlando waiting like to see what the fuck he's gonna do, he hired someone because we was in a hotel. He hired someone like paying money for days in a hotel. He hired someone to find an apartment for me and my best friend.
Oh, so where were you moving from? Damn them keep
Hello?
up collar.
Hello?
Yeah.
You said what? I'm
Where were
sorry.
they? Where were y'all? Where did you move from?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, it wasn't a big move. So somebody want you move close.
Yeah, like that's 3 hours away from me. So he was
So
tired of keep driving down, and then like eventually when we didn't get the apartment, and I just stayed my ass back where I should have been, he will fly me up.
so hold on now, hold on. So he moved. So wait, it looked like so. I don't want to come out that way. Well, you was like you're scared of him in a way, where you were like scared of him.
Yeah,
Do you?
cause he's just so. he was a soldier.
Oh,
he was a,
oh,
he was a soldier, and like he just know like his words and shit, like how to make you feel like it's okay and it's just so comfortable, and like I don't know, like that nigga is
like
weird. If I
controlling,
was like, huh?
like controlling.
Yes, controlling. Like he will know how to like, how you could just, how you could talk to somebody and make them like think something different. Yeah.
Wait. So how was earlier they were saying something to you about the baby? How does how the baby thing went?
Oh, let me show my receipts. So I'm the type of bitch that keep receipts. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I keep messages. So yeah. So I had an ectopic pregnancy. I didn't have
Me
an
know
abortion,
Shani I go
even
live
though,
now. Me know Shani I go live now. Go on.
even though, even though I pray and I thank God, like I'm not an abortion person. I mean, if I don't want a baby, I'm aborted. But I'm not abortion. But I thank God that I had it because I did not want to have the baby. He forced me to. So let's start off. And I show my scars already. I'm not doing that again. So let me show
That's
off the
fine.
papers.
Not a care.
Let's start off with this one. So let me show my name. So you see ectopic pregnancy,
Oh, you had ectopic pregnancy. That wasn't
and
an
then
abortion then.
wait, where's my name?
All right, no, all right, move it. Oh, you didn't have abortion. You had ectopic pregnancy. Oh, okay.
A miss. You could call
Oh,
it a
yeah,
miscarriage. You could call
yeah. It's
it
just
or a
in the
miscarriage.
wrong tube. I understand that. Wow. So, see, you didn't have abortion. See, guys, she didn't have abortion because they was asking. So earlier, I went on Bling Live. That was over here, and Bling is basically over there saying, I was just listening to Shani. To be honest, I never followed none of this shit up before because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't really care. But today, I was on my Aunt Puss Live and Bling that did the interview. Miss Bling did the interview with Shani. She came on our live first and we were talking. They were telling me about the situation, which I knew a couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago. I saw the Shani and the CMR thing. I didn't pay it no attention. I just